Whoa, whoa, whoa. What up, folks? Yak Chicago's finest, baby. Yak Chicago's finest. Man, we got some, even though it's 2023, man, we still got some shit going on in this country, man, where they, still trying to violate us, brothers and sisters, man, like they have it right to. And we're not afforded the right or the will to walk with our chin up, chests out like men and women without them feeling like they can assassinate / violate us, man. And so we're going to talk about the situation down here in Mississippi, man, today. Let's get into it. Let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's up, people, man? Yak Chicago's finest, baby. Yak Chicago's finest, man. Let's get it in.
Sunrise, taking back for life. My hands are on shoot. My hands are on shoot. My hands are on shoot. Equal people like you. Them police sunrise, sunrise. Them police sunrise. Them police sunrise. Taking black folks' life. My hands up, don't shoot, don't shoot. My hands up, don't shoot,
Don't shoot.
My hands up, don't shoot.
We equal people like you.
We get y'all up, get bags in the gun, y'all still kill mama's son. And we wonder why we do it so bad. He was just walking from school thinking everything cool. Police pull up and shot him in the back. In that Trayvon singing that she was a string. He was shot for mistaking a gun for candy and drinking. Sandra Blanche, she was just only meeting a friend. They incarcerated her rising. Peter faced in my home, but Jerome, he was just on his way home. Had his bird so crooked, they walked him down with the crumbs. And when Big Boy died, Lord knows I cried. Horse in his food, he cooked in ISO 5 head.
Horns in his food in ISO 5.
Head.
And taking us out, folks.
ISO 5 head. ISO 5 head. Police on the run.
Police on the rise. The police on the rise. The police on the rise. Taking black folks' lives.
My hands are
Don't shoot, don't shoot.
my hands are
Don't shoot, don't shoot.
my hands are don't shoot.
We equal people like you.
The police sunrise, sunrise.
The police on the rise. The police on the rise. Taking black folks' lives.
We get all our beds in the gun, y'all still kill mama's son, and we wonder what we do so bad. He was just walking from school thinking everything cool. Police pull up and shoot him in the back. In that Trayvon singing that Sandra Dream, we was shot for mistaking a gun for candy and drinking. Sandra Blanche, she was just meeting a friend there. Incarcerated her rice and beat her face in. And my home was wrong, he was just on his way home. Had a birthday so crooked, they walked him down with the chrome. When Big Boy died, Lord knows I cried. Horns in his food, broke in ISO 5.
Whoa, ISO 5. Boys in the school. And I so fine, baby.
Black lives.
Tell him, shorty.
Oh,
Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Hey, black lives matter. Black lives matter. Hey,
black lives
hey, hey.
Black lives matter. Hey, black lives matter. Black lives matter. Dark boy, I might burn. I might burn. Oh Lord, oh Lord, try it burn. Since been, ooh, black lives. Ooh, matter. Black lives. Yeah, you got yeah, Lou.
Black lives matter, folks, man. What's up, man? What it do, man? Yeah, Chicago's finest, man. A little something different right there, man. I'm just in that mood for the people, you know? So, man, I don't know how many people really been following this story, man, but down in Mississippi, man, they killed this little shorty, man, and it was real treacherous, man. And it's like we're in 2023, and it's like, man, we still gotta walk around and worry about if we can walk down the street with our chin up, prideful like men and women, without being violated / assassinated and eradicated, man, at the will of some men. You know what I'm saying? And off the rip, I'm gonna let it be known. I'm a proud black man, and I have a lot of close white / all different race friends / family. But I'm a proud black man come first, and I respect every race, but I love the shit out my race as well. So you know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, none of that shit is accepted or allowed in my point of view. You know what I'm saying? So for the record, hope don't nobody take it personal, but for the record, I want everybody to listen to this shit clearly. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't biting my tongue about none of it, man. I mean, y'all really check the story out if y'all haven't heard it, man. This young brother, man, 28-year-old kid, man, and he was at work. He was doing landscaping or something like that, and him and the boss had some words or whatever. And he was actually in his home was like 45 minutes from where he was actually working at in this little town. So he could feel the energy. You know how you have those intuitions where you know when you get them hairs that stand up on the back of your neck. You know what I'm saying? You know when something ain't right. So he got a voice message he sent to his mother. He told his mom, like, man, Mom, I think they're trying to do something to me. And it's like, man, if something happened to me, these three guys, look at them, they did it. So she didn't hear from her son anymore after that. So they got video of the young brother at a Super 8, the hotel or whatever he was staying out there, and his car had broke down or something. You know what I mean? Now, after that message, his mother didn't hear from him for a month. Literally for a month. You know what I'm saying? My homie's still working. Man, crump on this. All right, man. So you know what I'm talking about, man. Real shit, little dirt. So let's say it, man. It's like, it's for real, man. And it's like, man, we supposed to be, this shit's supposed to be on everything right now, man. The way this happened, you know? The way they did this, man, this is supposed to be talked about. This is supposed to be make them blast this shit all over the networks, because they not even addressing this on nothing, like it didn't happen. And man, the way they treated this brother, his mother didn't, after he left his mother this message, his mother didn't hear from him for another month. But in the process of all this shit happening, he felt like these people was following him in, they said, a couple truckloads. So he pulled the police up, and the police tell his young brother, they can't do nothing because it's not an emergency, and they're 20 minutes away from where their district is or whatever, some bullshit. So they put him out of the police station. You know what I'm saying? They put him out of the police station for off the rip. Who the hell, in what police station in this fucking country is you can't go sit in a waiting room and sit there until you feel safe again? How the fuck they gonna put you out in any police station in anywhere in this country where they tell you, shoot, be gone? You can't stay here to feel secure. You know what I'm saying? So the brother, he leaves out. Young brother, and you know the energy. When you know, everybody you know the energy where you feel like you ain't got no wind right now. So the brother started walking. And they have video footage of, man, they see this young brother, he's like in a wooded area, shirt off, and he had like a walking stick or something walking with him. They basically, man, tracked this young brother down, man, and let him loose in the fucking woods, man, and hunted him down like a fucking dog. You know what I'm saying? Literally hunted him down like he was a fucking dog, man. You know what I mean? Like dead serious. They hunted this brother down like he was a dog, and they beheaded this brother. They cut his spleen out. They decapitated this young brother, man. You know what I'm saying? And when they finally decide to give the remains over to the family, and the family's doctors to do an autopsy and everything, man, they gave his mother a box like the size of probably 2 shoe boxes put together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, my homie Silk is the one that went with the mother to get the rip. All right, so man, that's who I saw speaking this morning. Then I saw him talking on a little show this morning. Salute to your boy Silk, man. This is for real, man. And I much respect to him and tell him, man, salute for real. Cause we gotta understand, man, where there's certain parts in this country, man, where we still can go and have you ever been somewhere where the entire, not you run into a racist person, but you go somewhere and an entire, everything around you is against you. Nothing is in your favor. You can't turn left, right, indoors, outdoors. There's no safe zones. Every fucking body is against you. That's the position this young brother was in. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. I've been in that position one time in my life. And so I know the feeling he got. I was riding through traveling, and I was coming through Colorado. And you know what I mean? That's, man, me and my brother, man, my best friend, but I call him my brother, man, my childhood friend. We was driving from California back to Chicago, and we was cutting through Colorado, and we was on Dead E, a 85, gray and black 85 Blazer. We used to call it the Boo Hickamobile, because it was a Fred Sanford Blazer, but this motherfucker rolled like a champ. And when I said we was on Dead E riding on fumes, man, we had no gas, and the next service station was probably 3 or 4 miles down the highway. So we pull into the service station, and when we walk in, everything like stopped. You could every fucking thing stopped. And I'm like, damn. And my man, he like, man, Jack, I don't think we should even. I said, man, fuck that shit, bro. I'm going to the bathroom. I'm grabbing me a little something. They had a little Subway inside. Man, so they making my sandwich. I run to the bathroom, grab me a soda. They not even speaking or nothing. When I get my sandwich, I'm at the door, like smell something. They put shit on my sandwich, man. They put feces on my fucking sandwich, bro. Like there, I sweat, hand to the man. They put feces on my sandwich. And I turn around and I go in and we just see, you see the, it's one of them times where everybody grew up together. Everybody know everybody. The sheriff is Billy Joe Bob, Uncle, that type of shit. So I went on, set the bag down, and we never got the gas. We never got the energy in there, got so thick. We wound up getting on about it because it was in a desert-like area. We done came up missing. It's one of them spots where we could have came up fucking missing. And we was kids, man. You know what I'm saying? And we on Dead E, riding on the highway, and that's when I knew God was real, man. That's when I really knew God was real. And we was riding on fumes, but we made it to that next service station, man. And it was a lit up bright. And what, man, so I know how this young brother felt, like he was boxed in, but I wasn't as boxed in, and I know how I felt. So that's a different feeling than people that might run across some racist motherfucker that's just walking past you in the building. It's some different shit. You know what I'm saying? So for this brother, man, they skint this man. Like this the problem. Why we still out here killing each other, man, over this whole gang bullshit. Some people out here, man, that despise the breath, the air we breathe. You know what I mean? And we need to start realizing that shit. Ain't nobody saying walk around here being no, you know what I mean, being no militant against everybody. I'm not saying that, but motherfucker, we need to wake up and open our eyes and realize everybody on this motherfucker ain't for us. And we out here eliminating ourselves by these motherfuckers, man. Like for real, man. It's some white men in this fucking country. That's savages, man. that are straight fucking savages. And I ain't saying that shit lightly. I'm saying it with my chest because I met some. You know what I'm saying? It's something that'll cut your fucking head off before they do that and tie your fucking wife up, gang rape her ass in front of you and makes her watch cutting your fucking head off and then make him a sandwich without washing his fucking hands. It's something out here like that. And we need to really wake up and realize we so spiritual and we don't do certain shit when man, you can't play timid and fair when motherfuckers playing unfair, man. That's just for real, young. That's like no joke, man. Priest, man, Compa, what up, bro? What up? And it's like, man, this shit is real out here, man. And it's like they kept the remains of this young brother, man. And look there, man, if you can, man, keep me in the loop, man. What's going on? What's going on with this case, man, if you can? 'Cause I'm very interested in this, man. But they kept the remains for so long. It looks like I ain't no science of the doctor or nothing, but they're saying this wasn't like a crime. How the fuck somebody being beheaded is not a fucking crime? They cut this man's spine and spleen and shit out his body, but they talking about it's not a crime. But what it seems like, they took the remains because it just claimed them. So there's no evidence for nobody to be convicted in this shit. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be a tough task for Big Trump them. No, it's gonna be a tough task to win this case or convict somebody off of this case, man. For real. It's like real serious, man. It seems like they get this woman it's probably like 2 shoeboxes size. That's her son. The fuck you get somebody with half of his head in his scalp is cut off. It's just a skull from the nose down. You know what I'm saying? He cut this brother's spleen, man. You know how savagery that shit is, man? Like what? They let this brother go in the woods and they playing tag like with Nerf guns out this motherfucker like it was nothing, man. And they killed him and hunted him down like he was a fucking deer in the woods, man. And we sitting out here violating each other, man, and shitting on each other over some old drill shit. And we ain't scared to drill something that should be drilled out here, man. Like for real, man. This shit gets me tight under the collar, man, for real. Cause man, I ain't the one to bite my tongue on none of this shit. And I'm one of them. I crash out before I'm violated, before my people get violated in the presence of me. I crash completely out. But before I crash out, I'm gonna make my presence be known. You know what I'm saying? And there's too many of us out here. We got the heart of a lion when it comes to looking at our own people in our faces, eradicating and assassinating one of our own. But soon as a motherfucker, a true fucking enemy or a true op come at us, we throw our fucking hands up voguing around this motherfucker, man. For real. We need to wake up, man. It's still states, man. It's still states, man, where we not welcome. You know what I'm saying? We not welcome. Ain't no equal opportunity. Or we look at you as a man to man. No, they look at us like peasants in certain places, man. And that shit is real. And I talk just like this to my white homeboys, They know how I feel. I'm respectable. I ain't got a racist bone in my body, but I'm a proud ass black man. You know what I'm saying? For real. So this how I speak to whoever gonna be standing on the other side of it. And I don't think I'm telling no fucking lies. So you can feel how you want to feel, for real, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, man, we gotta stop. Man, salute to you too, Dice, man, for real, bro. We gotta stop, man, we so quick to take our own people out with no hesitation. And when you have an enemy, a real enemy, do people really know what an op means? We always talk about here, op, because he claiming blood or Crip or GD or BD. Ain't a fucking op, yo. An op is a motherfucker that'll sit there and behead you in front of your mama, your wife, your kids, gang rape your kids before they do this shit, then make them a fucking turkey sandwich without washing their hands. That's an enemy, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a real enemy. But as soon as we see one of them, we dropping our head, peeking out the corner of our fucking eyes, yo. Like, come on, man. We got to start waking up and realize, man, we still in a war out here, man. For real. But and we making the war easy for the motherfuckers who They ain't walking around in sheets and motherfucking towels and shit around it. They ain't coming at you like that no more. It's that motherfucker that's sitting right across the street from you in that suit and tie. They just want to sit right out there with that badge on this motherfucking chest. So they coming different now. So we can't be waiting to see no white sheets and burning crosses. Shit ain't like that no more. It's still like that in certain spots, but that ain't they coming in disguise looking normal now. You know what I'm saying? For real, man, we better wake up because there's still places in this country where, man, your word means nothing. You standing poking your chin up, chest out means nothing. You being a human being breathing air means nothing to them. And they dare you to express something different. It's like they're serious, man. It's like, man, we need to start waking up and realizing what's real and what's some bullshit out here. Yeah, everybody got enough guns to knock our blocks off. Soon as man, because me personally, look, Derek can keep me in the loop because that's his people. Man, nigga, we can mob up and go up there and I'm one of them niggas. I stay there a month with him and we figure this shit out. That's the type of shit we should be ganging for. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. But as soon as some shit like that, and you see a motherfucker that eradicates you, you so-called tough ass nigga, throw your hands up around here, voguing around this motherfucker, yo. Fuck up out of here, man. This shit got me hot under the collar because the way they did it. And everybody should get a chance and look this case up. I mean, look this case. It is so disrespectful. It is so out of order, and it shows us the country that we fucking live in, man. Like, for real, for real. We got to remember the country that we live in. This country was built of gangsterism, thieving, raping, and fucking taking what they choose to take. That's the country we live in, man. And we better stop acting like that ain't a fucking reality, yo. That's the country we live in, and there's still certain parts in this country that live and die by that shit. You know, don't give a fuck because we feel like now we can walk around loud, being boisterous on some punk ass shit. But they don't care nothing about us tearing our own shit up, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't care nothing about us sitting out here tearing our own shit up, eradicating each other, man. We helping the cause, man. Y'all better read that literature that these people that have been put out for decades, telling them how to fucking sit back and let us eradicate ourselves. They put this shit in existence. They wrote this shit into existence already decades ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, but we turn a blind eye to the real shit, man. Because this, man, it's very hard. Because us as black people, generationally, we are spiritual people. I'm not talking about race, I'm not talking about religious. We are a very spiritual people by nature. But the reality of it is singing songs and holding hands and marching and shit, that shit ain't doing nothing. It ain't do nothing then. So you damn sure know it ain't gonna do nothing now, man. For real, for real. It ain't gonna do nothing. It ain't gonna do nothing now. That shit ain't working in the 60s, man. So what the fuck you think it's gonna do in 2023? We got enough sticks and extendos to kill our own fucking neighborhood and kill the kids, ladies, and babies in our hood, but we won't go over there and knock fire out no motherfucker that's asking to dare you to step over that fucking gun line, yo. Cause there's some out there that think they nuts that big that dare you to step over the gun line. You know what I'm saying? But come on, who the real steppers out here, man? Like, for real, man. We got to start realizing and admitting where we stand on certain shit. I'd rather you just tell me, no, Jack, fuck that. I ain't going over there fuck with the people. I respect you more than to sit, bark, and ride around on this motherfucker like you big dick Willie around here, but with something real coming to your chest, you dropping your head like a fucking hermit around here, man. Come on, yo. Shit got me hot under the collar, excuse my language, but I mean that shit, bro. Like, I mean that for real, man. Like no joke. And there's too many of us out here, man, it's a thin line between reality and us not fucking being here, man. Think about the last time all this freedom ring and shit went on. It ain't been that long ago, man. We act like that shit is, oh man, that was back then. What the fuck you mean back then? You know what I'm saying? Back then man, That shit been happening historically. It was happening on a regular 45, 50 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, my granddaddy was a slave in Mississippi, man. My granddaddy and my grandmama was a slave picking cotton in Mississippi, man. Like, for real, I still got family down there. And since I was a kid, my mother beat my ass a couple times because I ain't going to Mississippi. Fuck I'm going down there for? I got a many ass whoopings as a kid. I call my mama up right now and she'll tell you. I wouldn't go as a kid. And my grandmama, you ain't got to make baby boy go down there. My grandmama would keep me, man. I don't want to go down there. Fuck I'm going down there for. When I know the history, I'm one of them kids. I was a project kid, grew up around the nothing but G shit. But man, I was a nerd slash avid reader, which I am still like today, man. I read the whole encyclopedia as a kid, and I ain't go past fucking 9th grade, man. But I'm highly intelligent. Ain't nothing stupid about me, and I learned what we really need to be learning. We need to start home teaching some of our fucking kids ourselves and get them damn phones up out their fucking hands and these games up out their face, and let these motherfuckers teach them what they want to teach these little fuckers. Cause man, we got so distant away from standing up for our people, man. Like for real, and man, anybody that know me, know, man, I got some white homeboys and some white homegirls that I love to death. I go blow something up for them. But they also know any white person or black person come over here playing around, I'll burn their ass up. Period. Respect me, respect, and disrespect me, disrespect. I don't give a fuck what color you is. But I will stand on being a proud black man. And I don't feel as though nothing wrong with that. You can be a proud white man. I ain't got a problem with it. You know what I live by. You ain't got to respect me, but you will not disrespect me. And I die behind that shit, yo. And I ain't just barking up here. I ain't just talking no shit, yo. I really mean it. That's why I respect everybody. I respect everybody in every walk of life, because you don't have one time to disrespect and violate me. I'm going to crash out because I would never do that to you first. We gotta stop tiptoeing around real shit and being all boisterous about fuck shit, yo. Like for real, man. Everybody get a chance, man. Go look this case up in Mississippi, man. Go look this case up, little girl. Keep us in the loop, man. Share and post what's going on, man. So, man, everybody, hey, Dice, check this one out, Dice. You got a voice, man. You got a big voice, and you know how to articulate it correctly. I'm up here on I'm hot around the collar, man. I'm out here sweating bullets, man. My wife be like, man, baby, calm down. You gonna be 6 or 7 hospitals, man. I might. And this shit got me hot under the collar. I shedded a couple tears watching that this morning, man. For real. Cause I can imagine that lady being my mama, man. That was just pain in that woman's heart coming out of there. They had her up like a shoebox with her damn baby remains up in there that they done scrub, brush clean, so ain't no fucking evidence. So nothing's on there for nobody to be fucking. That's gonna be a hard task for them brothers down there fighting this case, man. And we sitting up here boo-hooing talking about gang. You know what I mean? Get the fuck out of here, yo. That shit ain't right, man. I just wanted to put this out here, man. Everybody, you get a chance, man. Go look this up. If they got GoFundMe's, whatever, man. $1, if that's all you got. $20. Don't buy no sack tonight. Send that motherfucker over there, help the cause, man. For real. Everybody, man, something, man. Let's do something except sitting on our fucking hands and waiting for them to come knock one of your people head down. Then you looking around, hoping you got some help. You know what I'm saying? For real. And I'm one of them brothers, man. You call me, man. Anybody I met on here, I take it. If I say I fucks with you, I fuck with you for real. I don't just say it to be humming words. Anybody that know me know, man, I'm going to ride with you to the end. And I mean that. I ain't just talking, man. I bring motherfuckers on here that know me. I'm ride with you to the end, and I ain't going to never leave you. Under no circumstances. That's for real. We all make it home, but ain't none of us will be coming home in this bitch. And that's how but for a cause. And we holler that shit on gang, but niggas don't even stand that strong on gang. They talk that shit till the heat get on. Till the heat really get on. Then everybody turn around like hermits around this motherfucker, man. Come on, yo. Appreciate y'all chiming in, man. I just needed to put this one out here. Everybody go look at this Mississippi situation, man. Shit is real. It's 2023 and we still can't go to a job and have a misunderstanding with your boss. This wasn't with no job ass worker that like you. This was with the boss, and the boss put these people on him like he was a fucking animal, and they hunted this brother down, man. They let him loose in the woods and gave him a fucking walking stick and told him to go. And they hunted this brother down like a fucking sport, man. Come on, man. There's too much real shit going on in the world for us to sit around here. All we worried about is some TikTok. You know what I mean? Get the fuck out of here. Y'all excuse my language, people, man. But I mean what I say, man. I really do, man, for real. Dice, man, you already know what it is with me and you, bro, so for real. I appreciate everybody chopping in, but when you get a minute, go look into this, man. Really look into this and, man, show some support, give a word, spread what's going on, because this ain't even getting talked about on no networks. They done blacked out the fucking news stations from even covering this shit, man. Like, come on, let's show you how and the police, real stand-up, stomp down soldiers supposed to go to the police station down there and hold somebody accountable. Ain't nobody saying go gung-ho. But at the same time, why the fuck not? They went gung-ho at the White House. Why we can't go gung-ho at a police station where they let somebody get assassinated and beheaded? You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Stand with some of your father, any fucking thing, man. I mean that, yo. Man, like, subscribe, and share, man. Like, subscribe, and share. Yak, Chicago's finest, man. Holla at your boy, man. We out of here, all right? I stand on what I speak, man, and I ain't never, this is me, man. I apologize to anybody who take offense to it, but I really don't fucking apologize, but I'm just, you know, respectable. Live down, keep me in the loop what you hear down there, brother. I really do. Let your people know, man. Salute, salute, salute. Stamping something above anything, folks, man. Let's get it. We out of here.